Hello and happy Transfer Tuesday. Transfer Tuesday is the day of the week where we move our money in the right direction, no matter which financial goal we are going after, and no matter how much we can afford to transfer or contribute. This one will be a pretty quick one, just because I don't have too much going on. I am only going to be focusing on saving transfers today, or transfer. I haven't had any investments occur over the last week, and I don't plan on investing today. So let's talk about saving. Right now, I am focused on saving for specific things, and the current focus is my business sinking fund. The goal here is to have $4,000 in the sinking fund so that when I take my business full-time, when I take my sabbatical, I just have some backup cash for business expenses. As of last Transfer Tuesday, this balance reached $2,150, and I actually have not made any transfers since then, but I will make a transfer right now. So I'm going to transfer $350 from my main checking account to this business sinking fund. And this $350 is actually coming from Rakuten. I did get paid from Rakuten yesterday. That went to my PayPal and then I transferred it over, and that came to my account this morning. And that was almost $400. It was like $379 or so. Quite a few referrals in there, but also just a lot of cash back from the recent online shopping that I was doing, including like buying 2 large pieces of furniture. So that's always exciting to get paid out from Rakuten. It happens every 3 months or so, and February is one of those months. I do have my referral link for Rakuten in the description box, as always. So yeah, basically all of those earnings are just gonna go straight to my savings, and I'm gonna pop the confirm page up on the screen as I confirm the $350 transfer. And that is going to be it for me. I'm not even gonna show my Transfer Tuesday tracker, but know that I have a Transfer Tuesday tracker that's available for purchase on my Etsy shop along with other Google Sheet templates. So if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. But obviously I saved $350 this week, and now I have $2,500 in this business sinking fund, which means I'm $1,500 away from my goal. Since this video is going to be super short, I figured I would throw in a question here because I'm curious on some of y'all's thoughts if you have experience with credit cards and cashback, that sort of thing, specifically with Chase Sapphire Preferred. This is something I've been thinking about, and I started doing research on it, but I need to spend more time doing research on it. But also this is doing research by asking y'all. I recently opened the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, and I did get the bonus that came with the 60,000 point bonus, which is like worth $750 if you book travel, from my understanding. So at this point, I have almost $700 worth of cash back. Like if I were just to redeem those points for cash, it would be $700. Now, when I first opened this card and over the last few weeks or so, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna let that sit there, and you know, if I make any purchases on it, then I'll just keep accruing some points and then eventually I'll book some travel. But then last night I almost transferred all of the cash to my travel sinking fund because I was like, it's probably better if I'm not going to be booking travel in the next few months or so, it's probably better for me to just redeem that for cash and then put it into my travel sinking fund with Marcus by Goldman Sachs so that I'm at least earning interest on that money. And then by the time I do book travel, I'll pull from there. That's one of the sinking funds I want to prioritize as well anyway. Like that's the next one I'll be focused on. And I want to reach 5,000 in that sinking fund. So I was like, that would be a good start, you know, about 700 to go to that. And I have booked through Chase Travel multiple times, probably at least 2 or 3 times at this point, and it's been fine. But I'm curious if any of y'all think it's worth it to actually keep those points with Chase, or if you've ever traded those points with any of their partners. There's like IHG and Hilton, or I don't know, there's a few other platforms that I can transfer my points over to. But when I was doing my research on that, it didn't seem to be worth it. Like they made it sound like a good deal, but it wasn't. And I know that the 700 or so that I have in there now is technically worth more if I book travel, like using those points for travel equals more money. But if it's not going to be for a while, is it better for me just to put it into my high yield savings and gain the interest on it? I'm definitely going to do more research on my end to see like which is the better option, but if y'all have experience with it or any thoughts on that, I would love to hear it because I am divided right now because that's quite a bit of money, and I don't like my cash to just be sitting there not gaining interest or not being invested in some sort of way. So I almost made the transfer last night, but I was like, no, let me think about this and dig into it more. So undecided, but of course I will keep y'all updated. But that's it for me for today's Transfer Tuesday video. Next Transfer Tuesday should be a little bit more exciting since I get paid in a couple of days. Please feel free to comment down below what you did to move your money in the right direction for today's Transfer Tuesday. Otherwise, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one.